The Young and the Restless recap, Monday, December 18. Nikki spies Jordan at ranch. Claire and Victoria bio link confirmed. The Young and the Restless spoilers recap for Monday, December 18, reveals that Michael Baldwin will deliver updates on Claire Grace pleading guilty by reason of insanity and being transferred to the psych ward of Memorial Hospital. Victoria Newman and Cole Howard will also get confirmation from the lab that Claire is their biological daughter, so they'll spread the news at the ranch and dash off to see Claire right away. Victor Newman and Nikki Newman will worry about Claire being so unstable, but then they'll have to find a way to welcome Claire if they want to stay connected to Victoria. Nikki will remain on edge over Jordan potentially being so close by, so Y and R spoilers say she'll guzzle from her flask once she's alone. When Nikki looks up, she'll see Jordan staring at her outside the window and seem terrified. Once Claire arrives at Memorial, she'll feel like Victoria and Cole are looking at her like some sort of experiment. Cole and Victoria will insist that they want to help Claire, but she'll suspect they've come for her DNA sample. After Cole and Victoria explain that they already got Claire's DNA from the lake house, they'll reveal that they have the results too. Victoria will admit that Claire is their daughter, so Claire will offer a sad smile as she tries to wrap her head around that news. At the GCAC, Audra Charles will warn Tucker McCall that Kyle Abbott can see right through his latest claims. Audra will suspect Tucker is going to use Kyle and cast him aside, but Tucker won't see why she should care. As far as Tucker's concerned, Kyle's place will be with his family, and Audra's place will be with Tucker. Tucker will try to butter Audra up with all sorts of compliments, but she'll be insulted over him trying to snow her. Nevertheless, Tucker will take Audra's hand and try to play up their real connection, so she'll soften a bit in the end. After Tucker gets a text about becoming the sole owner of Glacade, he'll think that calls for a champagne celebration. At Society, Kyle will fill Diane Jenkins Abbott in on Tucker's plan to steal one of Jabot's products and launch it first at Glacade. Kyle will also mention that Tucker said he wanted to set up either Billy Abbott or Diane, but he'll think Tucker plans to let him take the fall instead. Diane will feel like now's the time to tell Jack Abbott the truth about their scheme, so she'll head back to the Abbott mansion with Kyle soon after. Meanwhile, Billy will tell Jack that he's leaving Jabot and will shut down Jack's attempts to stop him. After Billy explains the competition he feels with Jack and how he can never measure up, he'll suggest it's not fair to either of them. Billy will want to walk away from this gambling trigger and won't have the same concerns about going to work with Jill Abbott again. Although Jack will fear that Billy is running away, Billy will argue that sometimes running and finding a safe place to land is the best thing. Jack will seem distraught over the way Billy views their relationship, but he'll understand his brother's reasons for resigning. Billy will joke about telling Kyle to rein in his celebration over taking over his spot, but Jack will act funny about that, like he may not promote Kyle despite Billy's decision. Once Diane and Kyle return, Billy will head out and let Jack tell them about his choice to walk away. Jack will admit he's the reason why and will explain Billy's perspective, so Kyle will understand that it can be competitive working with Jack. Before Kyle can tell Jack about his Tucker plot with Diane, Jack will ask to speak with Diane alone. Diane will assume Kyle's going to slide into the co-CEO spot, but Jack will hint that maybe that's not the right thing to do. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Kyle may be blindsided by Jack's decision soon, so stay tuned. CVL is where you want to be for great Young and the Restless spoilers, updates and news. So drop by regularly for more Y and R info. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more update news.